At the helm I've got my two Axiom 9 Pluses. So the reason I went for Axioms is they're fully customizable, so you can do anything on them. Anything that comes over NMEA 2000 network or SeaTalkng. Obviously SeaTalkng is Raymarine's networking system. I run mine, the whole boat, on NMEA 2000 just because it's a bit easier, but you can always obviously go for SeaTalkng. Out of the box, the Axiom actually comes on NMEA 2000, but it comes with an adapter, NMEA 2000 SeaTalkng. Sailing boats will traditionally run on SeaTalkng just because if you have all Raymarine I-70s, P-70s, transducers, etc., they run on SeaTalkng. But for me, it made more sense to run it on NMEA 2000. So it's fully customizable. You can change all the layouts. So for me, on my homepage, I have chart, radar, the dashboard, then a few combos, and then the audio. So obviously, having the two Axioms, normally what I would do is I'd run my chart on this Axiom and then either the audio on this one or audio and dashboard. The dashboard shows a larger style of depth, speed, and also paired with my Victron Smart Shunt shows how much power I'm consuming. Obviously, being a motorboat where we're away, go to anchor for days on end, it's nice just to know whether to turn the speakers off or on, because obviously power consumption is a large thing on boats. So I'm running the Navionics Platinum Plus chart, which does auto routing, which is a really nice feature. I don't currently have an autopilot, but I find it really easy if I'm going somewhere, just very quickly just press and build a route to somewhere. It's just easier than having to plot a whole route, and in the Solent it's pretty easy. It's straight lines essentially. I've got AIS on the boat, which is brilliant as a safety feature. Also, it means my friends can track me, see what I'm doing and where I'm going, which has its perks and not so much. But on my network, I've got quite a few things. So if we go onto the network page, so I've got obviously my two Axioms here, the Axiom 9s. I've got my HD color radar, the ICT5 converter, which basically converts any analog signals into digital. So on this boat, we're using it for the depth finding because it's P79, which is spay connectors. But also on a sailing boat, you'd have all your wind transducers, they'd all be analog if you go for Raymarine. Garmin and Lowrance and Simrad, B&G, they're all plug-in now, but Raymarine has decided to stick with the analog, which has its perks as well. I've got my AIS 700, which is just Raymarine's AIS unit. It's great unit and a great safety feature. I've got my Axiom 7 RV downstairs. I went for an RV downstairs just because later it gives me the opportunity, because they're all networked together through NMEA 2000 and Raynet. So Raynet is their version of networking as well, which is another one. So when the back of each Axiom has one network plug, so if you were to have two Axioms, you'd have them linked directly to 1.2. If you've got two Axioms and a radar, or in my case 3 Axioms and a radar, you'll need a network switch. I've got an R&S 5, and what that does is it works as a network switch, so you plug all the units into that individually and then into one, and then you have your data master, which is this unit for me. That then means I can run everything. The charts, so the charts won't go through NMEA 2000. Chart data has to go through Raynet for Axioms. So I have one chart for all 3 chart plotters, and it will display on any 3, which is a great feature. It saves money on charts, and it's all synced. But I've got my Victron Smart Shunt, which I've spoken about briefly before. That's just for battery monitoring. And I've got my RA210. So my RA210 is networked through the NMEA 2000, just so when obviously my RA210 is downstairs, which is just doing an update at the moment, but it is downstairs, which if you're underway, you're single-handed, or it's just 2 of you, it's a bit of a pain. I've also got my ARX 100 here, just so if we want to, we control the music, or the passenger can control the music. It's just a nice little feature to have. So network through the Axiom, you've got your audio app, which you can control both zones, your source, and just turn it up and down when you want to, which is really handy. It's just all it is a NMEA cable onto a network, and it's just another nice thing to have that makes the usability a bit nicer. I love how I can watch YouTube and my favourite channels when out on the boat. With the pre-installed YouTube app, I can just navigate and find my favourite videos. And make sure you subscribe.